I was going to ask you about that. I'm currently applying for a mortgage.
Correct.
Okay. What are your thoughts on mortgages? Would you say I'm part of the system? Am I trapped in?
You're completely trapped. And with a mortgage, it's even worse. But let's assume you could buy the house cash, right? You buy the house cash. You now own a house. You have a piece of paper that says you own a house. Have you ever pissed? I guarantee if you piss the government off, you will not own that house anymore. If they decide we need another lockdown and you go out of your house during lockdown and you get a fine, £100, and you don't pay it because you think that you're a sovereign individual and you're a full-grown man and you should be allowed to go outside when you want because you're a free individual, right? You refuse to pay it. They put it up to £300. You don't pay it. They get a bailiff. Bailiff company adds $2,000. You don't pay it. So now you owe $5,000, whatever. You still don't pay. As long as you ignore that fine, sooner or later, they're going to come. And what are they going to take from you?
My home.
Your house. Yeah. So you don't own it. They tell you own it, and you'll sit there and you'll tell everyone else you own it. But the second you annoy the government, a judge will stamp a different piece of paper, and now you don't own it anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the whole thing is an illusion. The idea of property ownership is an illusion. The idea of land ownership is an illusion. The idea of business ownership is an illusion. It's all an illusion. And they fool everyone because it keeps you inside the matrix working your ass off, right? Once my mortgage is paid off in 19 years, I'm going to be rich. No, you're fucking not. One. And two, now you have to comply with laws. You have a mortgage to pay. You have a job. You need to make sure that bills are paid. You don't want to lose the house. You have a family. You have to sit there. And when they say put a mask on, even though you know it's bullshit, you have to do it. It's part of the system they use to enslave. So when you look at the world the way I look at it, even things all the way down to property ownership are a scam. All of these things are a scam because you don't actually truly own anything. And then what you try and do is you try and build a life like I have, where you're actually beyond the influence of governments, and it's fucking hard. The law's a scam. They just decide as they go. They fucking make it up. It's all bullshit. A judge will stamp any piece of paper they tell them to fucking stamp. It doesn't mean anything.